The Honourable Leader of the Official Opposition.
Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker. The climate conference COP26 starts in Glasgow in a few days, and apart from this nostalgia that I'll be feeling for the city where I spent so many of my formative years, I'm reminded about the reason why I got involved in politics in the first place. Anne and I had our first child, Kate, in 1988, and having children caused me to see the world through a new and different lens, one that looks a generation and more into the future. And what I saw back then concerned me. I saw a deteriorated society and a degraded planet. And I wanted to be a good dad. I wanted to raise my children to be responsible and kind and sensitive people, able to contribute to their community and to the world. But I also wondered at the same time, what was the point of raising an enlightened generation of caring, thoughtful citizens if the earth on which they were to live was going to be uninhabitable? It was that realization that propelled me, reluctantly at first, to put my name forward to run for elected office and to get involved in the place where the big collective decisions are made. Because I knew if we did not get that bit right, no amount of individual action was going to matter. I was asked back in the 1990s what I thought the top 3 issues were that needed to be addressed. My answer was climate change, and climate change. Despite decades of scientific evidence, even back then, telling us that the chaos and extreme events that dominate our daily lives today were coming, and that only a heroic effort would prevent climate collapse, it has taken us all of 3 decades to finally start treating this climate emergency like the existential threat it is. We are stewards of the future, and my 33-year-old daughter now has a child of her own. In all the noise and bluster of the work that we do in this room, please let us not forget that our ultimate responsibility is to future generations. And that means that we must view every single decision we make in this House through a climate lens. If we do that, we will be able to look back at our time as legislators and hold our heads high. And more importantly, be remembered by our children and their children as the decision makers who finally did what was required. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.